Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Jason.
And today we're going to give our Oscars predictions because that's something people do. And we're born in Ohio.
Have you ever actually looked at any of those things? My brother-in-law does that. No offense, Aaron. What am I talking about? You're never going to listen to this.
What? The Oscar
he does the
predictions?
Oscar predictions. Like he posts his lists.
Well, some people like sports.
Yeah.
Some people like movies.
What?
I'm saying, so sports people, they got their stats, right?
Yeah.
And they got their favorite players and shit. And they like, you got your fantasy football and your fucking Super Bowl squares. Fuck the Super Bowl. And this is like their Super Bowl, They get to make their predictions. Who's going to win? Who's going to win?
Stupid.
What rich person is going to get an award?
For being rich and talented.
Before we get into it, you may notice a new face. It's our friend Jason.
I think they would notice a new voice.
Well, the YouTube people will notice a new face. You'll notice a new voice. If you see him, it's just another white bearded guy. We're really on brand. But Jason is going to come on board to be a guest host.
We'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is going to be a disaster.
Yeah,
I've not seen any of the movies we're going to discuss today, and I don't know what I'm going to do to contribute.
Yeah, he doesn't watch movies either.
I would like to. I never get a chance to do so.
And he brought this whiskey.
That we're being sponsored by, not sponsored by.
We'll act like we're being sponsored by High West Whiskey. And I think it's going to taste like a campfire.
It does taste it. It tastes just like a campfire.
Yeah, I can smell the charred wood.
Drink it, bitch.
Jesus.
Do they put the charred wood in the barrel?
The barrels are charred to begin with, but
they do.
that
They
does
also,
taste
yes,
like a
but you know what I'm saying.
if you read the little packet it has with it, it tells you they filter it through smoked peat. They give it that.
Who the fuck
campfire
is
taste.
Pete?
Oh, fuck.
Don't do that. It's delicious.
I just literally swallowed. Oh, God.
Fuck you. It's delicious. What do you think?
Liquid.
You heard it
liquid
here
ash.
first, everyone.
Liquid ash.
Mike swallows.
Fuck. That's. I appreciate it. You brought it, and thank you. So I will definitely finish this. Thank
It's
you.
delicious. What do you think, Adam?
I think it's delightful.
That's because you both eat ass.
Well, I mean,
Not every day.
Anyway, so we're going to move on to this Oscars thing. We're going to run down this because...
do you think we should do it in opposite order? Because that's what people really care about, like the best movie and all that shit. And then we'll just...
Sure.
I mean, they drop off. After
What is the most obscure category? Let's start there.
Let's go.
Well, that's going to be too much jumping
sound
around.
mixing?
Sound mixing. What's up for sound mixing?
I think we should just go opposite order.
Okay, fuck it. We're going to do opposite order on this list, okay? Well, no, this isn't exactly opposite because this is... They've got, writing original screenplay as the last and definitely best
shit.
pictures last, so it's going to be all over the fucking
do
place.
best picture and the best, actor and actress first.
Okay.
Because, I'm not going to lie, most of you listening or watching drop off around 8 minutes.
All right, nominees for Best Picture. Ford versus Ferrari.
I didn't see it.
The Irishman.
I tried. I couldn't get through it.
Jojo Rabbit.
I wanted to see it.
No idea what that's even about.
Joker.
I did see it.
Yeah.
Little Women.
How little are they?
Marriage Story.
We all live that. It's fine.
1917.
I wasn't alive.
I wanted to see it.
Once Upon a Time.
In Hollywood.
There's the dot. I'm the narrator. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Parasite.
You got a few of those, right?
What?
Parasites. Oh, I'm sorry. That's STDs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Clap, herpes,
I didn't
gonorrhea.
mean to besmirch your name.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Asshole.
So collectively,
Yeah.
I've seen one of these, and you've seen 3.
Yeah, realistically, you want the crabs with the gonorrhea, so that makes you itch and squeeze to
I'm
get the
talking
grain
about
out.
the movies now.
Oh, yes, I saw 3 of these.
I've only seen Joker. You've seen Joker.
I've seen Joker. That was the only one on the list.
So we should just you can almost always pick who's gonna fucking win. Let's just be honest, even if you haven't seen it.
I think 1917 is going to win.
I think they're gonna give 1917 the win.
War movies usually do well.
The
I
trailer.
don't- The Irishman, that's got a lot of power behind it.
But are they ready to give Netflix a Best
That's
Picture?
right.
Wait,
Oh,
no, they
that's
did
it.
already,
Well,
didn't
they got 2
Did they
in
do
there.
the
got
black and white one?
They got the Marriage Story. That fucking Roma movie. That
Yeah,
movie is
that
a
one-
piece
didn't
of
that win?
shit. There's
Did it win?
nothing.
I thought it won something.
I
It
watched
won an Oscar.
it. I think it best foreign film, and I'm telling you
Oh,
all right now,
okay.
I like that director. That movie is shit.
Okay.
It is boring as fucking balls on a stick that are just hanging there.
My vote is
No wind.
1917 is going to win.
I agree. I mean, once
Jason?
upon a time. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, please.
Do you have a thought?
If I had to guess, which would be a complete guess, I
Yeah.
would say Irishman.
Why? Just because of Scorsese?
Scorsese
Just
and the
because
actors.
of that, just because of him and the actors. That's the only reason.
See, I think
I hear that Marriage Story is the best movie on that list.
I've heard it's really good too.
I've
Yeah.
heard that's the best movie.
I've heard it's
I've
great.
only seen Joker.
I mean, I really like Adam Driver.
I like
It's
him,
a shame that
and
he
I
got-
like Hanson.
As long as she's like fighting to play a white woman instead of an ethnic person.
Yeah, I tried to watch that movie. I fast forwarded through a lot of it.
Yeah,
I basically just fast forwarded to see if I could ever actually see any nudity when she hit the water,
of course.
and then I just turned it off.
Okay,
I'm being serious.
I know. I know.
What movie is this? To make it clear.
It's
It's
the anime one, right?
the anime one.
Ghost in the Shell.
That's
Yeah.
it. Thank you.
What
Once
about in Under the Skin? Was she in that?
she's nude in that.
Was she nude or was it a double?
No, she's nude in that.
It was
That's
her.
definitely her body.
He knows.
Yeah, that's definitely.
She's one of those people where I think she could either be the hottest chick I've ever seen,
Yeah.
or completely normal, like somebody like my
That's-
neighbor.
That's why she's so hot to me. I get the same thing
So
with
you
Rachel
feel
McAdams.
the same way?
Yeah, Rachel McAdams is gorgeous, but also she could be my neighbor. Like she looks like the girl next door. Also, she can be simple or
And
she
you
could be.
live in a rich neighborhood.
Jesus. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, without Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was a very good film.
Yeah. I plan on seeing it. I just haven't done it.
Like, very good and crazy good. And you should watch it.
Oh, I have problems with movies like that.
It's not.
I know
It's
people are
a
going to shit on it.
fairy tale.
However, it was based.
It's not
at
based
least
on it.
in some part
based on the
real
time,
murders,
and
and I
it-
don't like people,
I get what you're saying.
making money on top of those kinds of stories.
I,
So you didn't watch Zodiac?
yeah, Zodiac was amazing.
I didn't watch Zodiac because I wasn't interested in Zodiac.
It's David Fincher, man.
Dude, yeah, Downey, all the Gyllenhaal. How did you not watch that movie?
I didn't watch it.
It's amazing.
I don't know if I've even come across it.
The Incredible Hulk's in it.
Is it
It's
streaming?
His
and
name's
everything?
Mark Ruffalo.
no, I'm pretty sure it's the Hulk. Anyway, all right. So, are you in agreement with 1970? Oh no,
No,
you
he
said,
said,
Irishman.
I was just
That's
guessing.
not gonna win.
These are all just guesses.
Mine's a guess. I haven't seen 1917 either.
I
I've
haven't
only
either.
seen Joker. Mine's a guess, but I'd give it to 1917.
Just yeah.
I thought it looked excellent. I
It-
know it's
it
like
does.
shot like
From
a,
the trailer.
just
yeah.
from the trailer. Yeah.
and it's shot like a oneer, the whole thing.
But you
I
can't
know.
can't get that from the trailer though because the trailer's cut up.
Sure.
Obviously.
But still, they showed that awesome shot where they're like, he's running at the camera and they're just pulling back, and you just see all of the chaos going on behind him, and it just looked like an impressive scene. I saw a behind-the-scenes video of how they did that, and it was pretty damn cool because it's all in camera. What's next?
Irishman is great. It's too fucking long. There's not enough to give you enough oomph. It's not The Godfather. It's not some beautifully crafted to pristine measure That's
Yeah.
why it's not going to win.
I will say I did try to watch that movie. I was at a party, and there was nothing else to do, so I turned it on in the back room because I wasn't interested in anything they were doing up front. And I couldn't get into it. It seemed like such a gimmick to me. The
The
de-aging,
technology.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike says it looked good, but
I think it looked good.
I think.
And
the
I'm on my
tech-
humongous
I think
television
the
at
fact
home,
that
though.
they did it without actually putting tracking dots on their face and then just let them act the scene is incredibly impressive.
They
I
did
think
put
that-
tracking dots
no,
on it.
they
I
didn't.
watched the behind the scenes on it. They
I did
100.
too. They did not.
Both De Niro and Pacino talked in interviews about the dots being on their face.
They didn't do it.
I swear to
See,
God.
this is all anybody talks about the
Nope.
movie. I mean, who knows if it's actually good or not? Because everybody talks about the CGI involved.
Okay. Anyway,
Mike's wrong.
we're gonna.
What's the movie about?
Robert De Niro on I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. On Jimmy Kimmel,
Doesn't matter.
literally
Let's
talked
move
about
on.
the dots all over his. Anyway, actress in the leading role because women should be equal with men and therefore sometimes come before them.
Wow, that's
Nominees:
but like
Cynthia Erivo, Harriet didn't see it. Scarlett Hottie Hansen, Marriage Story.
women should be equal, but I'm going to call her
Saoirse Ronan for Little
Saoirse.
Women. Oh, that's the Irish chick, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Saoirse
Oh, she's
Ronan.
a fantastic actress.
Yeah, she's very good.
What was that movie? Peter Jackson film, serial killer.
Oh, I never saw that, but I know what you're talking about.
Shit, God, that movie. I love that movie.
She was in that?
Yeah, she's in it.
Okay.
See, you didn't question that. Charlize Theron
Because sometimes you're right.
and Bombshell, and Renee Zellweger. Judy.
Who the hell is Renee Zellweger?
You know, Claire saw this film.
Judy?
Judy, and she said that Renee Zellweger actually sang, and then
Mhm.
I had to. She's like, and I go, I'm pretty sure I heard that she. So I looked it up, and she sang most of her, but she sounded, pretty well like her. I had zero interest in seeing this movie, like negative, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I thought Judy Garland
I will
was a
say
piece
I've
of.
literally heard about it just now.
Judy?
Judy, yes.
Well,
that's the
you're a
first time
little
I've ever
worse than
heard of
that.
it.
You don't even know anything about films, and he just doesn't watch them. So
I used to.
Have you seen any of the movies that these people were nominated for?
I saw the trailers.
Yeah, touche. Suck my dick. That's actually the wrong saying.
So, and I'm going to tell you straight up right now, I already know who won this.
Who?
Scarlett Johansson. I've heard nothing from praise from everybody on this planet about how amazing she is in this movie.
I'm going to be different. I'm going to say Renee Zellweger for Judy.
Now, hottie Irish chick,
Saoirse? You want to go Saoirse?
Cersei.
No,
Saoirse.
I'm saying Scarlett Johansson. I'll say Scarlett Johansson for everything. Just so she likes me.
Yeah,
What?
because she's one of our listeners.
Like, and I'm not.
Oh, maybe one day.
Scarlett, I'm not even saying that listen, you're a gorgeous woman. That is only part of the amazing attraction I have for you. Actor in a supporting role. Tom Hanks, A Beautiful Day in the
Wait,
Neighborhood.
we're doing supporting role instead of best actor?
I will get to it.
All right, fine. Okay, Tom Hanks.
Anthony Hopkins, The Two Popes.
There's two
Al
more.
Pacino, The Irishman. Joe Pesci, Home Alone. Brad
There.
Pitt, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is tough.
I want to give it to Pesci, just because. I mean, you saw the movie. Did he
I did.
do really well?
He did.
I just like that he came back to do a movie. He was retired.
He looked seamless. He looked like he's been acting and never stopped. Like he looked seamless. But I will say, it's the part's not Oscar worthy.
Okay. I say I want to give it to Pesci just because.
I
it's nice
I
to see
love
him
Joe
again.
Pesci. Yeah.
Do you want me to guess? I mean,
Yeah.
that's all we're doing here because nobody's
I've
seen
seen
any of
their-
these
I've
movies.
seen these
Predictions doesn't
But
films.
matter.
Mike, I
That makes
I
us.
will guess Brad Pitt,
That's my hope.
That's your hope.
It is. Because he was great.
and he's had a lot of buzz since. I see he's
He was so good in it. And
All right.
it's simple. A lot of it had to do with just his mannerisms and stuff and how his laid back, cool Luke
Just
kind
casual
of.
news feeds. You see him everywhere now. I think that he's got so much buzz, he's gonna win it.
I mean,
He should have
I
won
like
it for
Brad Pitt.
He should have won it for other parts that he didn't get it for supporting, especially. I mean,
12 Monkeys.
yeah, 12 Monkeys. He's just fucking crazy.
I'm
good.
sure he wasn't nominated for that, but I loved him in that
God,
movie.
he's yeah. Tom Hanks, who saw that movie, my
I'm
wife.
sure a lot of people
My
did.
wife did, and she goes, "You would have hated it." And I said, "I figured as much." She goes, "No, it's a great movie. You would have hated it because it's a feel-good movie, like over the top feel-good. Like this
Yeah.
guy's such a super nice guy. You would have hated him instantly."
Well, that was Mr. Rogers.
I fucking hated that guy, even as a kid. He'd walk in, fucking start taking off his shoes and put on his slippers. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I live in a trailer. You'd walk in your fucking apartment, take off your shoes and put on some slippers. Go fuck yourself.
He wasn't making a comment
Go
on your
fuck
life.
yourself in your stupid sweater.
He doesn't know you.
No, I'd never met the guy, obviously, but he seems like probably one of the most genuinely nice people that I've ever seen on TV.
On
Or film.
TV.
Well, he was in a Candid Camera episode I saw. That's really how you can tell somebody's
Oh,
really
yeah.
them because
Oh,
they don't
right.
know they're
Yeah.
being filmed.
Yeah.
Anyway, he went to a hotel and the guy said, "Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry that the TV doesn't work." And he's, "Okay, that's fine. I'll watch TV." "Oh, I'm sorry the air conditioner doesn't work." "Oh, okay, that's fine. This and that." And he was just so incredibly nice about every single thing they tried to stress him with. That it was beautiful. He really is Mr. Rogers
No.
in real life. Yes,
little
he is.
little known fact: he was going to murder that guy by the end of the
I
night,
don't
but then
buy it.
they told him. Probably murder.
You're like the antithesis of a Mr. Rogers.
I hate it. You don't understand. It makes me angry even thinking about that guy and his dumbass fucking puppets and talking idiot that comes in, the fucking postman with his fucking creepster pedophile mustache and and he'd go to that fucking stupid town with the little fucking town with the fuck Mr. Rogers. I fucking hate that shit.
All right.
He was a beautiful man. Rest in peace, Mr.
Yes.
Rogers.
Actor
R.I.P.
leading role. Antonio Banderas. Pain and Glory. Leonardo DiCaprio. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Adam Driver. Marriage Story. Joaquin Phoenix. Joker. Jonathan Pryce. The Two Popes. I don't like that guy either.
I like Jonathan Pryce.
I don't like him.
All right, fine.
He got on my nerves in fucking Game of Thrones, and
Well,
he's
that's,
done.
I mean, that's a character.
I know he got on my nerves though. I'm just like, God, I fucking hate it when you're on screen. You're just a whiny little bitch. By the way, just please jump in. I guess I never shut the fuck up. I was told earlier.
Yeah, it's true. They can verify. YouTube #1 fan, chime in. Does he not fucking shut up? Because she listens, and watches
Comments and
all the way
likes, thumbs
through.
up.
Yep. Mhm. I'm gonna say no for Leo. He got his for the Revenant, which I did see.
Oh,
and
he's way better than that. He's way better than that.
He deserved it, and that movie was actually just freaking great.
I can watch it over and over.
Joaquin obviously did a great job, and that's the one performance that I actually saw. I really like Adam Driver, and I know that motherfucker can act.
Yeah.
So, to me, it's probably a toss-up between those two.
I say it's got to be Joaquin. It's got to be.
It's going to be Joaquin.
He is so phenomenally changed. Like his whole everything.
They made it a weird point to film him with his shirt off a lot.
Yeah, I didn't need
Which
to
was
see him
really
as whiteies
odd.
a lot.
Well, it takes a lot of work to do that to yourself. You have to show it off.
They're like,
agree.
man, he really, he got real skinny, guys. We
Yeah.
better film him.
He did the fucking
He did
Christian Bale
this.
thing, like an apple a day and shit, like
yeah,
stupid.
fucking Christian Bale's insane.
Yeah,
was
'cause-
he not? Was he not nominated?
Not for this, and he was supposed to be excellent.
People, I think people thought he was snubbed.
He's
I really
usually-
wanted to see that movie.
I meant to as well. He's usually great in everything.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
solid.
Was he the
all around.
leading role in that movie?
Yeah,
No, he was
he and Matt
supporting.
Damon.
This
I guess
is-
he is. I guess he is. Were they co-leads?
I would say, I guess.
Can you
I
have a
would s-
co-lead?
I bet they shared 50% of the screen
Yeah.
time because.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll just be in unison and say Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah,
We
he,
hope.
he deserves it. Actress in a supporting role. Kathy Bates. Richard Jewell. Oh, that's right. I meant to see that. Laura Dern. Marriage Story. Scarlett Hottie Hansen, Jojo Rabbit.
She got nominated for both lead and supporting?
I guess.
Fuck.
Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh?
P-U-G-H, Pug? Pooh. It's definitely Pooh. Little Women. Margot Robbie. Bombshell.
Oh, yeah, she was in that, wasn't she?
I'm not going to see that movie either. And I'm all for the definitely the Me Too movement, and fuck those people that did that shit. I feel like I kind of already know the story because there's so much news about this shit. I don't need to watch the movie.
Yeah,
Well,
I
agree.
get that.
I'm not interested in it at all.
Well, that's because you're a non-feminist piece of shit.
Oh,
Tell
no, I
me.
love women. I love women.
I don't know if you know what feminist means.
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm all for females. I'm for them. Never against.
As many as I can get.
Jesus.
Look, I'm going to have to guess here.
I mean, Kathy Bates is always strong. I don't even
She
have to
is.
see what she's in. She's always good.
Little Women was supposed to be great the millionth
Yeah.
time it was redone.
Has she won anything yet? If she hasn't won yet, give it
Florence
to her.
Pugh?
Who? Kathy,
Kathy
Bates?
Bates.
She's had to have won something.
Is it Pugh? It's definitely Pooh. Kathy Bates won, didn't she win
Would it be for
supporting
Misery?
for Misery.
I would think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she won for that.
Fried green tomatoes.
That's a great movie.
I'm going to say Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates.
Tried and true.
Do we all agree?
Yeah, there's no way Scarlett Hottie Hansen wins for Jojo Rabbit.
I really wanted to see Jojo
I
Rabbit.
meant to see it. Animated feature film. How to Train Your Dragon.
Before you even say it, I'm voting
115.
Klaus. I know this was nominated.
I Lost My Body. Klaus.
Klaus.
I did see that movie. I
It's
loved
really
it.
good.
It was good.
Missing Link. Toy Story 4. Missing
Yeah.
Link wins.
Oh, Klaus.
Toy Story 4, a.k.a. another money grab.
Oh,
Although I heard it
didn't
was
see it.
good. I didn't see it either, but
I heard there's a gut wrencher at the end, but
I mean, that's what Toy Story 3 was. I mean, fuck.
it's not going to affect me. I didn't play with my toys.
No, you left him in the boxes. Now, if Toy Story was literally like a movie where like this kid just went and bought a toy and just put it on the shelf in its box, and just like woke up every morning and like was so excited just to see him in the box,
Yeah.
you might cry. You'd be like, oh fuck.
I know what
That's my childhood.
my
I
childhood.
loved that. I'm voting Klaus because I thought Klaus was fantastic.
I liked it. It won't win, but I liked it a lot.
It was so good.
Missing Link. Cinematography goes. Oh wait, no, not necessarily. The Irishman, Rodrigo Prieto. Joker, Lawrence Sher. The Lighthouse. Fuck is that? Jaron Blaschke.
Yeah, that's part of the fun is just listening to you try to say these names.
1917. Roger Deakins. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Robert Richardson. The Lighthouse wins.
No, 1917. The fact that they shot it like
Yeah,
a
how
water,
could you not say 1917?
Just
whole movie.
the coordination alone to try to do that is insane. I know they did that with Birdman. I think Birdman won for that same category. I don't.
Which is
No.
why
I don't know
The
how you-
Lighthouse.
That could be true. I do agree.
The
with
movie
Mike.
where like fucking
Yeah.
Pattinson like jerks off or some shit. It was him or Defoe jerks off.
I mean, my thing is this.
Do they both jerk off?
No, just Pattinson. He jerks off 2 or 3 times. You never see his
You
dick.
can't- and you really wanted to, didn't you?
Well, it's because everyone was like talking about the fact that he's beating off. Like there's beating off, like really going at it. Somebody was talking about him like you were really going. He's like, well, I really wanted to impress the director, so I really went for it. And I'm thinking this dude's got his dick out and just pounding away. It was weird.
Okay, how about this side note? Best on-screen masturbation scene.
Richard Pattinson.
I'd say Natalie Portman,
I was
Black
gonna say
Swan.
Natalie, I was
Oh, I
thinking
thought you were
Natalie
talking
Portman,
about
Black
dudes.
Swan.
Oh, Black Swan.
no,
That
fuck
is
he
no.
just said
the
masturbation
the
scene.
Black Swan. She was
Yes.
definitely DJ diddling.
She won an Oscar in my mind.
I mean, no
She
joke.
did win an Oscar.
But she was.
Oh, that
she
was,
was-
creepy though,
that
because
was-
she looked over and like her mom was there or something.
That
or
was. Yeah, that was
That was
I
something.
think that's how it happens.
Okay, so you're 1917.
1917, 100%.
Every war movie can't win it, and every time there's a war movie, the cinematography almost always goes towards the war film.
I agree, but Lighthouse did have scripted farts.
Did you watch the movie?
Did not watch the movie.
I did.
But I heard about the scripted farts.
It's just costume design. The Irishman. I'm not going to read your
No.
names. Joe Rabbit.
No.
Joker.
No.
Little Women.
No.
Once Upon a Time
No. I don't
in
think any of these.
Hollywood.
My problem here with this category is like, okay, all of these are basically period
Yeah.
pieces. It's like, okay, get clothes from that era
Yeah.
or recreate clothes from
I'm
that
going to
era.
go with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood just because many of the outfits were, it really took you, like they did a great
I'm
job.
going Jojo Rabbit because somebody had
Come
to sew
on.
a swastika and they probably hated themselves while doing it. So they should get an award.
No, then you're awarding this. Just,
No, you're awarding
Jason,
this person for having to
who
do
are you
that.
giving the design?
I wasn't paying attention.
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Directing. The Irishman.
The Irishman.
Martin Scorsese.
Nah.
Joker. Todd Phillips.
Probably not.
1917.
Yeah.
Sam Mendes.
Probably. Actually, before you continue, another reason why I'm rooting for 1917 is because Sam Mendes did Logan, and I thought Logan was fantastic. I know you don't like how it ended, right?
Oh, the ending was shit.
Okay.
I love the movie.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I thought that movie was, like, well, for me, I liked it.
You liked
all
the ending? You honestly
I was
liked
fine.
the ending?
I was fine with the ending.
No.
I didn't
thought
think it was the
cheesy as
best
fuck
ending.
With the cross going
I
to
didn't
the-
think it was the best ending, but
They should
it-
never brought the other mutants in. They should have just
It-
him and her walked through the
It
woods.
didn't sully the film for me.
It did. It fucked it up
shut the fuck
for
up.
me.
But-
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Quentin Tarantino. Parasite. Oh, God.
Bong Joon-ho.
Bong Joon-ho.
I'm going Sam Mendes. I think he should at least been like. I thought Logan should have been nominated for fucking something, and it wasn't. Hugh Jackman did a great job. Patrick Stewart did a phenomenal job. He got overlooked, and the movie was done well. So Sam Mendes.
I'm going to go 1917 also because although I like the world that Todd Phillips created for Joker,
He just basically recreated a Scorsese film.
yes, he
I mean,
did.
that doesn't make me
Taxi.
love the
He
movie
redid-
any less.
yeah. No offense. Yeah, right.
But I mean, he basically did a paint by numbers Scorsese film.
And the cinematography shots in that film are gorgeous, though.
Yeah, when they put the Fight Club filter on it,
I-
everything's kind of yellow.
I'm just
and green.
saying that the scenes,
Oh no,
the,
like
the stage development.
mind you, I'm being hard on it just because I love that movie.
I think it's great.
Jason.
1917, only because I don't think Joker will win. Only because of that.
Okay.
I just hope it's not Parasite because I didn't see it yet. Then I'll be really upset.
Can you imagine like if Joker wins like Best Director and it's Todd Phillips? He's the same guy who should have been not the Hangover, but old school. It was like, I'm here for the gangbang.
He did
He's
show
that
up in
guy?
Hangover too. He was in the elevator.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Who
Because-
was?
Todd Phillips, the director.
He was going down on the chick in the elevator.
Why was he in the movie?
He directed it.
And he directed Hangover?
Yeah.
He directed the Hangover trilogy.
All of them?
Yeah.
All of them?
All of
I didn't know all of them.
Wow. We're not going to do documentary feature, right? Because who
Because
watches
who
those?
gives a fuck?
Who wants
No,
documentary
documentaries
short?
are fine, but I don't even. That's
Learning
our
to
opinion means
skateboard in a
nothing.
war zone? What the fuck? Film editing.
Okay, we can do this one.
Ford versus Ferrari.
Maybe. We can do
Michael,
this one.
fuck the names. Okay. The Irishman. Jojo Rabbit. Joker. Parasite.
Did they make more than 5 movies last year? Is it the same 5 fucking movies over and over again?
Hey,
That's how it
that's
is,
how it
man.
kind of happens. I'm gonna give this one to Jojo Rabbit because I haven't said it yet, and I love Taika Waititi.
The film editing, I have to agree. It's probably going to Jojo.
What's the 4th one? I'm going to pick the 4th one.
Joker.
I picked the Joker.
Was the Joker nominated? Oh, it was, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
and the edit. I mean,
Editing was
it's-
fine.
It's fine. I mean, it's a great movie, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right, fuck it. International feature film. Corpus Christi, Poland. Honeyland, North Macedonia.
Macadamia.
Les Miserables, France. Pain and Glory, Spain. Antonio Banderas. Parasite, South Korea.
No, that's your
Not
winner.
North.
Parasite's winning
Korea.
For sure.
Parasite 100% is winning
Yep.
that. Like, the hands down.
I haven't even seen it, but I know like people apparently it's great.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Makeup and hairstyling.
All right.
Bombshell, we're done. That's the only hairstyling was done. Tease.
Well, fucking
Some makeup.
Charlize Theron looked exactly like that Fox News reporter gal.
Yeah, there's too many people on here to mention, so we're just going to run this down. Bombshell, Joker, Judy, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, 1917.
Yeah.
Man, come on, 1917? He's got some dirt in his face,
They're
guys.
wearing helmets.
There's
the
a
whole
bomb.
time. How do your hairstyle through a
A
helmet?
bomb
I
went
don't
off,
know.
rubbed some dirt in his face.
I could see where Maleficent could win. I mean, they do that weird thing to like make her cheekbones stick out.
Yeah.
I mean, and it looks. I mean,
Nah, shit.
it looks
it's-
cool.
I never, I saw bits and pieces, like maybe 30, 35 minutes of the first one.
Yeah.
It just was on. Like Claire had
Mhm.
seen it and said, she's like, it was great. She's like, I think you'd really like it. And I
Yeah.
was like, but then I watched it, and I would have watched the rest of it, and I was only 35, 40 minutes into it. So
Right on.
But Claire said the second one wasn't as good.
Well, I mean,
That's
that's
how it
usually
happens.
how it goes.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Music, original score, Joker,
I did actually kind of like the score.
Hildur.
Don't even stress yourself. Just say
Little
just
Women.
Say the movies.
Alexandra Desplat.
This
Marriage Story. Randy Newman.
Randy Newman.
Oh,
I
get
guess
into
it-
him.
Yeah. 1917.
Little
Thomas Newman.
Oh, is that his
Star
brother?
Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Fuck no.
John
Wow.
Williams. I'm
He's
going
got
to take
enough.
the
It's
same
It's gotta win because you
music
gotta get him in
that
there.
I've created over the last 50 fucking years and just change a little tempo and a little tone up or down. And here's the new score.
Has he won one yet for Star Wars?
I'm sure he
I'm
has.
sure he
Now's
has.
the time. It's bought and paid for.
I'm voting Jokers.
Yeah, the Joker was just.
I
yeah,
thought it was
I'm
good.
going with Joker.
I like Joker. I'll say Joker.
Music, original song. I can't let you throw away. Wait, what? I can't let you throw yourself away. From Toy Story, Randy
Okay.
Newman. That dude always.
Randy Newman.
I'm gonna love me again, which is what I'll be doing tonight while I'm alone in my bed. From Rocket Man, Elton John.
Okay.
I'm Standing With You from Breakthrough. I don't know what that is. Diane Warren. Into the Unknown from Frozen 2. Okay.
Shit, that's probably gonna win.
Stand Up from Harriet. And we don't know those people either.
I'm voting for Rocket Man.
I am too, because they know they fucked him, and they're going to give that movie
Taron
something.
Egerton deserved a nomination.
Not win, a nomination.
He deserved the nomination, and really, I think that movie deserved a little more attention. I think they just put it out too early.
I thought it was great. Like, I liked the chances they took with it. Jason, what did you think about Rocket Man?
I didn't see it.
You fucking piece of...
You piece of shit. What do you think's gonna win, Jason?
Frozen. I'm with it. Frozen.
It's fine.
Sorry, I had to say that a little
Man,
bit
he was
loud.
very enthusiastic about
he,
Frozen.
he loves his Frozen movies. I've never seen Frozen, even 3 seconds of a Frozen film.
Yeah, Let It Snow.
There's only
Let It
2.
Snow. You know that song?
Yeah, it was like frosty and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if they can get John Travolta to mispronounce that singer's name again.
Oh, yeah.
Del Dazeem. It's Adita Menzel.
This gets better the
As you
longer
go
you
along.
drink it.
You want some more? You do.
Yeah. It's like a
I mean,
campfire
probably.
gets better the longer you're around it.
Okay, here we go. Production design. The Irishman by a whole bunch of people. Jojo Rabbit by a bunch of people.
Just say the names. of the fucking movies.
1917. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Parasite. Production design. I'm gonna.
What were the first two again?
Irishman and Jojo Rabbit.
I always want to give it to the thing that's like the least modern, because you have to make it look old again.
I will tell you this.
Although I wouldn't give it a 9 because a lot of it's just like in prairie, like open land.
The Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a lot of those scenes was a film shot shooting another film being shot. So it was really interesting and tricky. So you had the set, which somebody had to do the design of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
you
got
have to,
the
like,
set
it's
within
a set
the
within
set.
a set.
And
It's
yeah.
Inception.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
All right. Yeah.
I would give it to Jojo Rabbit or Once Upon a Time. Let's give it to I haven't given anything to Once Upon a Time yet. I would say Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Jason?
I'll run them down again.
Oh, for fuck. Irishman. Jojo Rabbit. 1917. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Parasite.
Once Upon a Time.
Did we all do it?
Yes, but he literally... All right.
I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch any of the short films that were animated?
Oh, probably every one of them, I'm sure.
That
yeah.
means no. Okay.
Maybe.
Shh.
I
Okay.
don't really know. But you don't have to go through it.
Daughter, that's spelled D-C-E-R-A. Takara. Hair Love. Kit Bull. He wins because it sounds like Pitbull, the Spanish
Singer.
singer, rapper. Memorable and Sister.
Yeah, it's even that shit.
Okay.
Hair Love, I'm calling it.
Sister. Totally sister.
Sister, that's I'm going with daughter then. Takara.
I like the simple titles.
Yeah.
Sister, daughter.
Hair Love, Kit Bull, Memorable. Yeah. Short film, live action,
Okay.
Brotherhood. Nefta Football Club. What the fuck? Who's The Neighbor's Window?
Oh, that could be fun.
S-
You ever looked in your neighbor's window?
Soraya.
I mean, I haven't.
And A Sister.
Ooh, I gotta go with sister.
No, it's A Sister.
I did a sister. A sister.
I mean, football? Really? A football fucking club? Really? No. Brotherhood? No. This is the fucking Me Too movement, people. Now, fucking, it should be the
So there
womenhood.
shouldn't be any brotherhoods.
No, no. It's done. Done for now. 10
We're
years.
done.
All right. This is one. Hold on. Hear me out. We got 2 left.
All right.
Sound editing. Ford versus Ferrari. Joker. 1917. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Star Wars. The Rise of Skywalker.
It gets nothing.
It's got to win an Oscar. It
No.
has to be an Oscar-winning movie. It has to be.
It is the
definitely Ford versus
It
Ferrari.
needs to
reviewed-
win
It
Oscars.
is the worst reviewed Star Wars film ever.
Yeah. Ford versus Ferrari.
I was gonna say
I
that.
It's
too.
got to be.
Because the
Done.
engine sounds.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
got
love
to.
Oh, that sounded good.
Guys.
Oh, we just won an Oscar. Put us up next year.
Guys.
Sound mixing.
Oh, fuck. I thought that's... How is that different than sound editing?
You gotta edit the sound.
Yeah, you gotta edit it.
And you gotta mix it. I mean,
Ad Astra
oh,
Ford
that's something new.
versus Ferrari. Joker.
Stop Ed Astra, because it's the only one I've...
1917.
Have you seen that?
No, but it's the only new one in the
Once
category.
upon a time.
All these categories, the only one that's been
In
nominated for it
Hollywood.
has to win.
Yes, Ad Astra.
Ed Astra.
Because I liked that it was an added movie to the others.
I'm gonna go with 1917 because it's sound mixing, and you got the mixing
I
between.
mean, you gotta mix the sound of guns,
no.
the sound of people dying,
and
what about
people talking,
planes?
and people
Spaceships.
talking lower in the distance and up here, as well as everything going. And that's a lot of work,
Now,
dude.
honestly, in a Star Wars film, they could literally take any of the audio from the other ones and just put it in different scenes, and you'd never fucking know. You hear pew pew pew, and it's the Wilhelm scream. Then you got yourself a Star Wars movie.
Oh, here we go, guys. New ones. We got new ones, guys.
Wait, I thought we were done.
I lied. Visual effects.
Okay.
Oh, this could be fun.
Avengers Endgame.
I just didn't like that movie.
The Irishman.
You liked
I'm
it?
just kidding. No, I didn't.
The Lion King.
I tell you this.
You're not listening to me.
No, because who gives a
1917.
shit about any of these.
Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Avengers Endgame, I didn't like the time travel
It was dumb.
part of it.
Yeah.
Everything
dumb.
else, I think, was fine.
No, it wasn't. It
You
was
take
all
it
shit.
away.
It was like that. I've told Mike this. It's like a 90s sitcom where they ran out of budget and they had to do like a clip show and they showed all the flashbacks of like all this fun stuff they did. That's what it felt like.
No,
It was
and I
dumb.
told you at the end of the film they were like, "Oh fuck, we forgot we got to bring all these people back," so they just did 50,000 portals and just brought everybody in at
No, I
once.
think well, whatever.
Dumb as fuck.
If you just accept the time travel as being stupid and take it away, it's not a bad movie.
I'm gonna vote for
Because it's fun.
Lion King, even though I don't think that's probably a good
you see
film. No,
I
but
won't
I
see
thought,
it.
given the fact like what they created entirely digital, like, and it looks like a lot of it looks photoreal.
And it's,
I don't
and they
see
just
how.
really just recreated the entire.
Well, I know that's why I don't. I'm not saying it's a good film. I'm saying the visual effects artist should be, given an award like
Get
for
some
creating
props.
like.
I don't think Mowgli or Jungle Book got any, and they did basically the exact same fucking thing. And theirs was pretty Mowgli was pretty impressive.
Mowgli was good.
Mo.
Wait, no.
That was
no,
the one
no,
with
not.
Christian Bale and.
Is that the one that Andy Serkis did?
Yeah.
I didn't actually see that one. I saw
That was
Jungle Book.
I thought that was better. I
Really?
saw both
Okay.
of them, and I thought the stuff was better.
Gotcha. I'm still voting Lion King because that whole movie was a visual effect, and some of it looks incredibly real. And they put like a few shots of actual African safari scenery,
Yeah.
and you can't tell the difference.
I'm gonna say 1917.
What the fuck?
I think that there's enough layers in that from when the planes and shit were going by and flyovers and everything's going on the back. I think.
I mean,
that
I
there
could
was enough
see where
work.
you could give it to it for like scene blending, because that movie's definitely not a oneer, and they had to like blend scenes together so it looks seamless.
Sure.
You could give it for that, but come on, Jason. What do you
Jason
think?
says Rise of Skywalker.
I know I can't do that. I can't do Lion King either. 1917.
God damn it,
Adapted screenplay.
we're still going.
The Irishman, Jojo
Fuck.
Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, The Two Popes. Let's move through this since we're way over.
Yeah, like any Oscar show.
Jojo
ever.
Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo.
Last one. Look, it's at the
okay,
end.
there we go.
Writing, original screenplay. Knives Out,
Knives Out.
Marriage Story.
Enough said. Knives Out.
1917, Once a Ton of Time,
Once a ton of time.
and Hollywood.
Once a ton of time happened.
Parasite. Knives Out was great.
Knives Out.
And Rian, you redeemed yourself.
Ryan.
Now you're Rian.
Jason.
Knives Out, simply because it has my girlfriend in it and Darmas, and I will see everything that she is in, and I will say everything that she is in is great.
Who?
Anna Darmas, you don't know who that is?
Is that the nanny? The caretaker?
I don't know who. I never saw
the-
Knives Out. However, I will see it, and it'll be great because she's in it.
Is she brunette?
Yeah, sometimes.
As she looks possibly Hispanic?
Yeah.
Then yeah, that's the
Yeah.
caretaker.
And what do you think?
She was a very
She do a good
good-looking
job.
woman,
Well,
and she did some good acting in it.
Knives Out. She is a good. She was in Blade Runner. She was the
Oh,
hologram.
Yeah.
girlfriend.
The sequel.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
I
the
didn't
new
see
one. I'm
that.
sorry, the new one.
I haven't
yes.
seen it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
You haven't seen it?
No, I meant to like 15 times
Wow.
over. Just never
I
got
haven't
around to
either.
it.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for listening.
You know, this might have felt like watching the Oscars because we ran over time.
Yeah.
And it got increasingly boring as it went along.
Do you
And
think so?
Most of you weren't listening or watching anymore.
It was boring from the beginning. I apologize. I'll be better next
I
time
hate you both.
if I'm invited back.
Listen to my sultry tones. Did you hear me read those off? It was like on television.
I know. And I stopped watching at this point. This is why I said do it in reverse order, because that's the part that people, like, you get down to, like, sound editing. People are like, I don't give a fuck about sound editing.
Yeah. They just want to see who wins.
Even though
and
those are
what
the people that
actors.
really are the artists making the fucking film.
They are the artistes.
Artistes.
Why did they nominate the person that did Mark Wahlberg's penis in
Boogie Nights?
Boogie Nights? Why not?
I don't know.
Maybe they did. I don't know.
Jesse Esquardo Pablo Galzazar.
That is very racist.
Dingler's penis.
Dinglers?
Dinglers.
Was it not his own penis?
No, it wasn't. He said he didn't feel like it
His
was
name
enough.
was Dirk Diggler.
Right. That's why I call him Dingler.
Dingler. All right. I think we should end it. We're way over.
Jason, do you think we should? We just keep
God
going.
damn
Let's
it.
keep going.
All right. What else do you want to talk
No.
about?
Let's
The
talk
camera's
about
gonna
movies
run
that
out.
we think should have won Best Picture.
I'm trying to think of like good movies I actually fucking saw.
That is exactly my point, and we are bored in Ohio.
He fucking
He
stole
did
it
it.
from you. He fucking stole that shit. This motherfucker came.
He
He's
can
like, I'm on this show now, motherfucker.
He can take it. He can take it. People are tired of getting fucked in the ears by me anyway.
True. I can't even hear anymore.
Hey, if you like what you just saw, we'd appreciate a like and subscribe. Because, that helps us. And don't you want to help us? Look at him. He needs help. Hit that. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it hard. Hard. And then comment about how hard you hit it.